Hey
Excuse
everybody,
me.
welcome back. Welcome to Tales Under a Blue Moon. My name's Nick, I'm your host for the evening, and I am so fucking tired. It's not even a little bit funny. But yeah,
Hope
we
not.
are back for session 4, episode 10, I think,
Believe so.
of Oil and Scrap, our Salvage Union Big Mech game. I am once again joined by Liam, Kay, and Ethan. I
Hello.
love looking at chat. That's great.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, last time we left off, session or episode 9, the gang had just left the Stephanus testing facility after receiving a distress call from the Clockwork Scorpion, their crawler. They're not sure exactly what's going on, but they've been told that there are drones in and around that vicinity. So they took off at a dead sprint running back towards the crawler and only stopped when the frozen lake beneath their feet began to crack. And they kind of took that opportunity to notice that the black goo they fought before in the downed ship is living all beneath this ice.
Well, that's fun.
Quite, isn't
Yay,
it?
goo.
Yeah, so that's where we left off. Um,
Chaos. We left off in
we
chaos.
did leave off in chaos, and
Yes, we
unfortunately, it's been
did.
2 weeks.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yes.
so yeah, you guys kind of very carefully shift your mechs around, trying not to put too much pressure on the ice. But what do you guys want to do? What do you want to? What's your plan?
Hmm.
So there's one of the slime groups underneath the ice, right?
Not one of. It seems that this entire lake that you've been walking on for the past like 3 hours is this stuff.
So we just can't go in the goo, preferably.
Correct. Yeah, it's probably not a good idea to
So
go in it.
yeah. But it would be a lot of good scrap if
It
we
could be.
did.
It very well could be.
If
That
we
sounds like we're
decided
playing
to.
with fire.
No. There's no
What's
the fire and
how
ice does not really do well.
wait,
I
so is it
was
like
saying it as an expression, like we're playing with something
Yeah.
dangerous, as in we're playing with fire.
We're oh
is it
well.
like a giant gap in the ice right now in front of us?
No, the ice in front of you is relatively solid. There have just been spiderweb cracks that have formed at your guys' feet
So the whole lake ice walk thing we've been on, this frozen the ice
for the
bridge,
past
right?
3 episodes. Yes,
It's now cracking underneath us?
just in this specific area.
Okay. Does there look like there's a like if we can get around this area, or does it look like from going on forward we have to be careful or we could fall through?
Go ahead and roll me something. Actually, do you have any optics fitted to your mech that might help you here?
Idiot.
I do.
You say words and I am not sure.
Gizmo, you can go ahead and roll with advantage if you want,
Sure.
since you have long range optics on it.
Oh yeah, I don't have definitely nothing like that.
Lucky I had advantage. The one was a nat 1 and the other one was a 17.
Ooh, that could have been really bad. Um, yeah, so at first it doesn't look like there's anything that bad to look out for. But with the long range scanners, you can see that the ice gets relatively thin, like a decent ways in front of you, and that this is probably just symptoms of that. So you could go back the way you came, but that would stretch your trip out probably by 2 or 3 hours.
So we basically increase our travel time or we risk
Risk
this.
it.
Yeah.
Risk it for the biscuit.
I was gonna say Melora would have no other flaws but to risk it. So
Ooh, well, that's hard. But yeah, I guess we should probably risk it. Maybe like each of us goes and waits, and so we're not all clumped together.
Like one at a time here.
Kind of spread out a little bit, I guess.
so probably like 10 or 15 feet in between us.
Oh, more than that.
I would
You're in
say
massive
maybe.
max.
I would say
Oh,
maybe
really?
closer to 30, 40 in between each of us.
We could do even 50, because we can see pretty well. Yes.
Yeah, there's not like a ice
Yes.
storm or anything. You have pretty decent
So
visibility.
maybe we stack a little bit, do a little triangle formation, and just do like 50 feet apart.
Okay.
That works for me.
Right.
All right, yeah, sure. I would say you'd probably be to gamify this to some extent. You'd probably want to be long range apart from each other,
Probably yes.
which is about 100 yards or so.
Maybe medium.
Medium.
Yeah.
Okay, that works. Yeah.
Well, because that's less than 100 yards. Yeah, by quite a
Yeah,
bit.
medium's about 50, 25 yards somewhere in there.
Yeah, that's probably fine, honestly.
Okay.
So that's still like a good
That's about
75,
Yeah.
150 feet in between
yeah,
us.
correct.
Yeah.
All right. Since you guys have decided to space yourselves out, everybody roll me a check with disadvantage or advantage, sorry.
My height.
Let's
16.
see. 16.
The first one for me is an 18,
All right.
and then a 4, so 18.
Perfect.
Are you rolling a disadvantage? You said.
Advantage
Advantage.
Advantage.
because you guys
Alright.
spaced yourself out.
It was a 4 and a 13.
All right. So it sounds like everybody passed.
All right.
You all kind of creep your way across. I assume you are all going slow. You're not just dead sprint here.
Probably like
Yes.
medium speed, but not
I,
like being
I feel
on
like
curve.
I feel like in comparison, pretty light compared to the others. I
A
would,
little bit.
or would I be relatively the same weight as
You'd
Kay's
weigh
magpie
about
here?
the same as the magpie. The gopher would probably be the heaviest.
So yeah, the magpie is probably spindly at least a little bit. I think. I'm not too sure.
My mirror ball's four-legged, so
Oh,
I got a little crawly boyo.
But yeah, you guys managed to make it a decent ways out into the weakest spot of the lake. Here, every single movement sends just cracks and spider webs out from underneath your steel feet. I'm gonna need you guys to make that check again. This time, normal.
No advantage or disadvantage
No,
this time.
just straight.
here comes the fun part.
That's the
Remember,
fun
only
part.
5 or below is an actual failure.
Okay. I got a 9.
That's a tough choice.
All right.
14.
All right, you're good. Lime.
I was on mute. Sorry, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh yeah, no, you're perfect. Believe it or
Can
not.
I can I help them?
How do you want to help Winterbird?
We're a good distance away. Wait, Winterbird has her grappling hook, doesn't she?
Yeah.
I do.
So if he wants
You
to help
could
her,
probably
she
grapple
could
me.
shoot him, like shoot the grappling hook in his general direction.
That seems like a
What is
bad
going
idea.
on?
Like,
Pause. Oh, that's what was going on. Whoops. I hope that
Two
didn't come
dudes.
through. Anyways. It shouldn't have.
Would
I accidentally left the Twitch on and started auto-playing another stream.
oh fun.
Oh,
No, it shouldn't have came through at all. We're good. I'm so glad I didn't just leave desktop audio a thing. Anywho,
I think it'd be a bad idea to grapple another mech, but I'm assuming the tough choice might be like if I don't do something, the ice beneath me is going to crack, right? I'm gonna fall through.
No, not necessarily. For you right now, you can either basically hold still and stop moving forwards, or the ice is going to fully splinter.
Okay. Could I, in Famous Devil's Run pilot training route in the air raid steps contains a gauntlet of hazards that the evasion protocol module has provided crucial in avoiding?
Okay. So,
Uh,
yeah, you can. So, all right, here's the choices, I guess. You can try and grapple forwards and dodge it, basically, like shoot yourself onto a more stable point. You can push the roll, or you can use that and dodge forwards, but the ice will crack. Like, you won't get hurt, but the ice is going to crack open.
And what was our falling distance? Am I in behind everyone, or
You are kind of one corner of the triangle. I'm not sure. If it cracks for you, they won't be near you.
okay? So one, I'm at 6 heat. Okay, wait.
Oh no.
What's your heat cap?
10.
Uh-oh. You
Should I,
can.
why? Oh, I only. Oh no, I only used one ability point. This.
Yeah, because we didn't
Energy
get
points.
into a lot of combat last time.
Yeah, so I'll do the grappling harpoon because it uses energy, the energy points, which
Yep.
I have 12 of,
Okay.
to get me to a different area because I don't want to push heat. Actually,
That's fair. That's very fair. Okay. Go ahead and roll.
all right.
Let's see. Let's see what
Please work.
place you ended up on.
Please tell me 11 is above a choice.
Yeah, it's 11 is fine.
Okay.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah, so you spike your grappling hook out and manage to just barely get off the ice before it cracks open. If you had stayed there much longer, it would have splintered and fell into the goop underneath.
Oh
But
no.
it is still intact
Okay.
for now.
Fine.
The other two of you do see this. Unfortunately, the triangle formation is broken.
If I was a corner of the triangle formation, is there any reason why I can't come to the other? I'm not thinking triangles right. Never mind, that won't work.
Yeah, the triangle formation is broken, but nobody has fallen in, so that's good.
It's gonna be a triangle, just not an equilateral triangle.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, it would be a weird triangle. It just wouldn't be the right triangle.
It'd be really goofy.
It's a scalene triangle.
Yeah.
God. Yeah, you guys, with that roll, you guys managed to very, very slowly, very carefully make your way off the thin section of the ice. We'll say that entire trek took about 30 minutes. And you are now probably within a 30-minute run of the crawler.
Like solidish ground?
Yeah, you guys are on
Okay.
solid ice again.
Can we see it?
Not with like normal cameras or sensors. If you guys have long range optics, yes,
I do.
you do.
You should do that, yes.
I have my zoom optics.
Okay.
Nick, if I remember correctly, my comms are currently burned out, right? Because I did that long range with them.
Yes, your comms do not
Okay.
work currently.
If I had person comms.
Yeah, I think you have medium range comms.
Do
but
I have
that's about it.
comms for that?
You
have
took the
your personal
handheld
one,
radio.
don't you?
You don't have long range comms.
Oh shit, okay, well, that's alright.
I think Gizmo is the only one that has actual long range comms right now.
Yeah, so I'm radio silent right now, I
Yep.
guess. Whoops.
Well, I mean, you can yell.
Yeah. I mean, we can't really hear each other from our max is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, fair.
There's
Okay.
music playing in mine, so I probably wouldn't hear you anyways.
Fair.
So Gizmo, go ahead and roll me a check. Let's see how much you're able to see.
I didn't want to throw it across the room.
No, clearly that's exactly what you meant to do.
15.
15. Okay, yeah. You managed to scope in the crawler to a decent clarity. There is a kind of swarm of flying drones that are hovering around it. But they're not shooting it, and it's not shooting them.
Ooh. Okay. Would I be able to relay this information to them, or are your guys' comms like
I would
completely
have.
gone?
Yeah, you can
I
talk to them. They can't talk. No, sorry. You can talk to them.
I can
Mel
talk to you.
can't talk
yeah.
back. That's the only
I
thing.
can't talk back. Would I even be able to hear them in general?
Yes,
Is
yes,
the
you could.
radio like burned out? Oh, okay.
You could, yeah.
Yeah, we knew from Cassius, Malorai's brother, the Opus Institute was following the crawlers but not attacking. They were making a tracker beacon to a bigger fish that might be after our crawler. What they potentially are doing.
Correct, yes.
So do we want to get back on the crawler? Or do we want to maybe see if we can find the Opus? Was it like a type of drone or what do we see?
So Gizmo, yeah, you saw a swarm of drones.
Oh, fun. I don't have that much fire.
Probably about 15 or 20, if you had to guess. But importantly, you don't see any mechs, at least from this distance.
Is the crawler
Oh.
still moving, or is the
No, the
swarm
crawler is
stopping it from
stationary.
moving? Okay. Do we want to attack the drones, guys, or what do we want to do?
I think we should message the crawler and see what's up first.
You're still a
And
little
if
too
they-
far out for that. You'd have to
Well,
get
whenever
closer.
we get in range, I think. Yeah, is that fair? I think.
All right. So you guys run towards the
Well,
crawler.
or would we'd be in range of the drones, yes?
If you get in comms range, because you guys have relatively low tech comms, you would also be in like combat range of the drones. Maybe they wouldn't necessarily be able to fire on you right away, but they would be able to move towards you.
Should I have my mortars at the ready just in case here?
Yes.
So we're going into comms range.
Yep. So you guys run forwards until you're maybe 100-ish yards of the crawler. And yeah, you are now able to communicate with them.
And nothing is attacking us.
No, nothing is. A couple of the drones have broken away from the main swarm and are headed your direction, but that's about it. You don't actually roll me a d20 real quick.
Me?
Yep.
That's a 7.
All right. I'm gonna say this was like pass fail kind of deal. So I'm gonna say you
fair.
don't see any weaponry on them.
Oh shit. Well. Okay.
What do you guys want to do?
So we're in
Yeah.
comms range, yes?
Correct. Yes.
Great. I think we should message them and say, "What's going on?"
The Princeps kind of comes over the the radios on your mechs and just goes, well, nothing great. Apparently we're in the research area that belongs to Opus Institute, and they're asking us to leave.
Oh, not Sakura. Cool.
No, not
I don't
here.
say that.
Oh, okay.
I
Sorry.
think I don't. I think I say that to myself, and then what do I know about them?
Opus?
I'm rolling.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. Damn, that's a nat 20 again.
Okay.
Holy shit!
Let me
I'll take
pull
a
up the
picture.
documentation. I believe you. I trust you. Let me pull
Holy
up the
shit!
documentation.
This is why you use player dice and not DM dice.
I use
When
DM
you're a
dice all the
player,
time.
I use it. When I'm a
I
I'm just
don't
DM.
have
using
a set
random
of
things I
DM
have.
dice. I feel like I should have a set of DM dice now.
They're great. You
I
pick
just
the
use
ones
whatever
that
I
make
grab.
yeah, you pick the dice for your DM dice that want to kill your own player.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's how that
I know.
works.
I have DM dice. I know just the one. There's one set I'll never touch. I have a metal
Nice.
dragon set that never rolls over 10.
There you go. Um yeah, so the Opus Institute are mostly focused on making like high tech and long range communication systems. That's kind of their bread and butter.
So, but we found like a lab here, yes? Or we talked about a
That
lab here?
was that was Stephanus.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the weapons manufacturer.
So they're two different people, and is Stephanus Land still it's not the land that we were in, yeah?
No, you guys just came out of a Stephanus facility.
Yeah, so we should say, well, you know, it's not like we were, coming for any particular reason. We were passing by, right? I think I'd try and say, hey, this is I don't know what we call ourselves, but pretty much the mechs of
Pilots, scrappers.
Scorpion.
well the yeah scrappers of the crawler,
Yep.
this crawler scorpion. Um, we are not interested in your area. We are simply passing by. We were just at our destination and are coming back to intercept a possible threat that we have been alerted to. Please stand down. We are not interested in offending you.
So are you saying that to
Just
currently you're saying that to the Princeps? Do you want her to
I,
relay
I
that?
think I'd just open comms,
Okay. All right, fair enough.
open comms. Yep.
All right, that changes things a little bit.
We really aren't, we weren't looking for them.
No,
That
that's
was
fair.
not,
That's completely fair. Okay. Yeah, so you get back a kind of crackly, static filled voice that Mel, go ahead and roll me a check real
What?
fast.
What do we? No. What?
No, just do it. Mm-mm.
Not
Mm-mm.
19.
19. Okay, so
Oh,
you recognize the voice, unfortunately.
Oh God. Who is?
Um,
unfortunately.
unfortunately. I'll get to who this is in
Unfortunately.
a second. Um, but yeah, the voice comes over and it says, "Attention, scrappers of the it's Clockwork Scorpion, right?
Backwards.
Yup.
Right.
Yeah.
Attention,
Clockwork
scrappers of
Scorpion.
the Clockwork Scorpion. You have exactly 24 hours to clear out before we open fire on your crawler. And
Fucking bitches. Oh my
Mal,
god.
this is a voice you probably haven't heard in a while.
Whoa.
Um, it's your father.
Oh, oh God.
Sorry.
Um.
I just had to mute myself to scream a little bit.
Hey, I screamed on stream. You can do it too. It's all good.
No, you're good. I have fucking decibel limiters. You're good to scream all you want, really.
Oh boy, and I can't respond because my comms are broken.
Your comms are dead. The what's it called? The drones have gotten closer to you. They're probably within close range now, and they're just kind of hovering over you. Lime, you can now see that your initial assumption was wrong. They all do have chain guns mounted to the bottom of them.
Oh shit.
However, they are not
That's
spinning up. They're not attacking or anything. They're just hovering there.
um
Why are they
I
working with
also
Opus?
is it possible to have a little proposition for you? We have come across a what was it called, Nick? The thing that we were going to see.
The
The,
Stephanus
the
Research
cave.
Lab?
Yes. So we got stuff from there, didn't we not?
You did, yeah. So you have a
Right.
canister of some sort of toxic gas. There was
And we have a
a
few other things. Yeah.
there was
Rude.
a napalm launcher and a rail cannon dubbed the Flesh Borer.
I have that, I think.
We have a
Can I hear Limes?
Yes.
I yes. So it's
I'm
open
gonna-
comms.
I'm gonna kick his Max ankle.
You're gonna run yours
We
over
have-
and just kick him?
Yeah, no, you're mid range. I'm still broadcasting, still going towards the the Clockwork Scorpion.
Okay.
I think I would slow down a little bit, but I think I'd say we have acquired some stuff, some technology that we just kind of. Do you think it's a good idea to tell them we stole from another corpo?
I mean, in
No.
your experience, corporal theft happens a lot.
Okay.
So
So
it's
basically,
not
if
necessarily bad.
if we're offering them one, is that a bad idea for us to have, I honestly,
I can't
it'd be
tell you
cool
anything
to,
other than kicking your Max ankle.
good luck with that. You are light.
I'm not trying to stop you. I'm just trying to get your attention.
I can't probably start saying things and then are cut off by just a kick to the ankle and like
Clang. Yep.
I like turn and I like get out and
Yep.
I guess I actually probably switch it to private comms and say what's up? What do you want?
Want to
Don't
get
you have
my
comms?
Max. They're broken, so she'll just like shake her head at you through
Well, you
her
can
window.
Yeah, you can crack the cockpit and just yell.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, I
Well-
will open my cockpit as well. What do you are your comms down?
Yes, and also
Well, that
there's
would have been. Did I know that?
no, probably not. I was doing
I
it while we were
Well,
walking.
that would have been
That's
nice
true,
to
yeah.
know.
I had to contact my brother to see what was going on and might have destroyed my comms in the process. But either way, don't, they won't help us. Trust me. They don't care
Why?
enough to help us.
Why? What do you know about them that I don't?
I know minimum about Opus, but that voice only brings trouble.
Well, I mean, I was just going to. Well, we're pretty much done, are we not? We pretty
I think
much scoured that cave, did we not?
the best thing for us is leaving this area.
Well, that's what I was thinking of doing, but I was also hoping to develop trade relations with someone, and also
It,
get some protection from Sakura,
it
possibly.
won't be this voice that'll help us.
Well, I didn't come into the wastes to debate uh, corpo greed.
I'm not.
Yeah.
Limes, that voice is my father's. He won't help.
I'm sorry, what the fuck did you just say?
He won't help us. He'll just take the weaponry.
No, hold on. You just said father, right? Yes? What?
Yes, I said father.
So I'm assuming you're from that corpo? I mean, well, that's news to me.
Technically, I don't know what he's doing with Opus.
All right, none of my business. But if you say so, I believe you. We shall
That's-
get going soon.
Nick,
Um,
sorry,
Yeah.
the weaponry in the cave, right?
Mm-hmm.
My family had dealings with building, correct?
Building, no. Funding, absolutely.
Okay, so they were still a part of it.
Yes.
Okay. So then to Molore will say to Limes, the weapons we found in the cave, they will want back all of it. If you tell them one thing, they'll know and take it all.
well, that is good to know. I am glad I did not say anything just yet. What do I say now to cover my ass?
That's a very good question.
I think we could absolutely trade them some scrap and maybe fake get on their good side. Perhaps. I don't know if that's I think we have tier 1 scrap, do we not, Nick?
I don't think so. I think you used it all.
Uh, wasn't this just wonderful? I.
I have not been keeping track of scrap, so
No, I
Well,
have it.
I think we will just change our course and just leave now, if that is. I shall tell them that if you are not opposed.
anything to get away from him.
I understand. We shall get away from your father then. And I shut my door and get back on comms and I say, we shall be leaving within the next hour. Is that satisfactory to you?
That it is. However, we will keep the drones in range to ensure that this is the case.
We have no business in here. I don't understand why we need such an escort.
Oh no, they are not escorting you. They are simply ensuring that you leave.
Escort was a polite way of saying things. I do not mind 2 drones, but
This is not up for
multiple.
debate. They will either stay there, or they will open fire. You may choose.
Well, why? What gives us? What gives us? Why? Hold on. Words hard.
I get it.
What would make us believe that you would not just fire on us anyways? Right? I think a good show. We are leaving, right? Yes, we are leaving. I believe a good show would be half of your drones leave, which is far more than I originally proposed. And do you not want us to come back here ever again? Because we can do that, I believe.
We would much appreciate that.
I mean, I was originally purporting maybe as trade deal, but I see that we are not welcome. So we shall leave very promptly, and if half of your drones leave, we will never come back.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a check real fast.
Hey, Nick, do the
Yes.
drones have cameras?
Yes, they do.
Fuck a doodle.
That is a
Can I
12.
slowly aim the motors at the drones just to be at the ready?
Yeah, that's fine. You can have your systems pointed at them. You said a 12?
Yes.
Okay. Um,
It is a pass, yes?
that is acceptable. And half of the swarm kind of flies off, leaving about 10 around.
It is a pleasure doing business with you. We will never see you again. And then I walk my mech to the crawler.
Okay. So Mal,
Oh God.
you opened your mech.
Yeah, I did.
You
I
need
was
to
gonna
go ahead
ask
and
you
roll me
before
something.
I did that if they had cameras, but never got to it. So I lay
Yeah.
in my own bed.
You
I
need to go
lie
ahead
in
and
it.
roll me something.
You made
Is
your
it just
bed,
a
now you gotta lay
D20?
in it.
Yeah,
Yep, just a D20.
yeah. 15?
Okay. From the kind of comms that you got, like overheard, it didn't seem like he recognized you, or at least
I
isn't saying anything.
Well, Melora has a bunch of burn scars all over her body now,
Yeah, I
and
know.
very much has tried to not look like what she once did. So, yeah, that's probably assuming.
Yeah. So you guys head back to the mech, or the crawler. Sorry, your mechs go get lifted up inside of it. And I guess we start downtime.
Cool.
Um,
Oh shit. Oh fuck. Well, that's not good. We
what?
don't have any scrap.
No, I think you guys got some scrap from that facility.
Did we?
Actually, I'm almost positive you guys did.
I have the
I
scrap.
Yeah, let me
How much
look.
scrap did you get?
I think you guys got like 2 or 3 tier 4.
Holy shit. Never mind. I am totally wrong. Apologize.
Almost
It's been
positive.
2 weeks, so you know.
It has
I
been about
swear.
2 weeks for us, even though the last episodes went up, yesterday.
Oh jeez.
I am so on top of editing these things.
Good job, Nick. So
Yeah.
proud of you.
I know, it's great. So we're gonna go to break, or for those of you watching on YouTube, this is the end of the episode. The next one will be up, depending on when I get to it, either within an hour or within a couple of days. I'm not sure. Oh, there's no fucking stability to these goddamn things. But yeah, that is the end of this episode. We will be back shortly. We are going to do downtime stuff off stream.